Hi students, hope everyone is fine and safe. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to my new video, and today we're going to start a new lecture series for this particular subject, Artificial Intelligence. The subject code is 21 CSC 206T, and this is going to be the first video in this lecture series. And in this video, we will start with what is artificial intelligence, why you need to study this particular subject, the overall syllabus of this particular subject, and the basic terms of artificial intelligence. Right? So before starting with what is artificial intelligence and basics about artificial intelligence, first you got to understand why you have to study this particular subject. Being an ECE student, why is that you have to study this particular subject in your fourth semester? This artificial intelligence is a very important terminology right now in today's world, my dear students. It's not about only ECE. Even if you take mechanical students, triple E, whatever department you are studying, you should definitely have some knowledge in artificial intelligence. Not some knowledge, you should have all the basic knowledge at least. Why? It's because right now artificial intelligence and machine learning techniques are implemented in almost in all fields. Even if you take any core sector, any mechanical field, you have right now we are implementing artificial intelligence. And if you take ECE, if you take digital signal processing, if you take antenna design, if you take VLSI, in all fields we have started implementing artificial intelligence. So it is very important that you have to know the basics about artificial intelligence, and that is the main reason why you are studying this particular subject. And apart from it, the outcome of the subject, like after completing this particular subject, you will have knowledge about all these things. This is why you study this particular subject, right? The very first outcome of this particular subject is you will know about problem formulation with AI, right? You will know about different problems, how to approach it, how to formulate it, how to solve it. All these things you will study. And very importantly, you will learn about uninformed and informed search techniques for real world problems. So what is uninformed and informed search techniques? Uninformed search techniques, for example, it's searching without any domain knowledge. And say, for example, if you have lost a key in your home, but you don't know where you lost it, right? You keep searching in all the rooms, correct? That is called as uninformed search. You don't know the goal, right? But you start searching it, right? And without any domain knowledge, you will search it. And what is informed search? Informed search is you know the goal, right? And you have some knowledge to approach it. That is called as informed search. A very good example is finding a particular classroom in a block. Say for example, you know you're going to reach uh, room number 303, right? You will have some information regarding that, right? When you reach that block, you will have some direction, but by looking at the number, you can understand it is a third floor and it is going to be a third classroom. Like that, you will have some domain knowledge, correct? That is called as informed research. And you will learn about this uninformed, informed research, how to uh, apply this in real world problems. All these things you will study. And you will study about adversarial search methods in unit 3, where this adversarial search methods you will use in mostly used in gaming. That is, whenever you have one or more agents for any particular task, right? Then we will use this adversarial search methods. You will learn in depth about it in unit 3. And in unit 4, you will study about various knowledge representation, the syntax, semantics of it. And then in unit 5, you will know about knowledge about expert systems. And overall, after completing this particular subject, this will be the outcome of the subject. And this is why you study this particular subject, right? We will see the unit-wise discussion here. And very first unit, you'll start with what is AI, what are the AI techniques. You will learn about different problem solving models, AI techniques, what are the different problem solving techniques, what is different problems first of all, and you learn about lot of real world problems, how to solve it. And in unit 2, it is all about introduction to data structure and search algorithm. As I said, you will learn about informed search, uninformed search, the types of it, where we implement it, all those things you will study in Unit 2. And in Unit 3, you will study about adversarial search methods, you will study about gaming theory, right, where you will study about more about intelligent agents and all those things. And in Unit 4, as I said, it is about knowledge representation, where you will study about syntax and semantics of all the knowledge representation methods. And in Unit 5, you will study about machine learning, models, expert system, the architecture of it, everything. Right? So it's going to be a very interesting subject and very easiest subject, and you can learn very easily. So please watch each and every video so that you can very clearly understand what is artificial intelligence and what is the basic techniques that that is going to be implemented in artificial intelligence, right? So with this basic introduction, we will start what is AI, right? And before that, these are the reference books where you can study for this particular subject. I would prefer you use Deepak Kemani and as well as this Parang Kulkarni book, where it will be very easy for you to understand. Right? Please refer books and study. Don't just go through PPTs or go through any chat GPT materials. Please use reference books. Please use books to study. Right?